Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today for you guys another video, Persona 5X. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and doing the meta jewel count here for 1.4, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this as well. Now, you guys can go ahead and skip up ahead. This is just mainly a life thing I need to go ahead and say. I had to take a little bit of a break yesterday, mainly because of health, as well as I went to see my parents a little bit. Helped me clear my mind out a lot better, and we didn't do any videos yesterday, so I do apologize for that. But today I'm going to be doing 2 uploads as well as a stream, so surely do look forward to that, and look forward to more guide content. I've been not doing it really because I've been waiting on my editor to get back, but I love doing guide content quite a lot, as well as I like doing my gameplay content, and I don't feel like waiting, so I kind of want to get it out. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try and learn some editing myself as well, and see you soon. But now that we went over that, let's go ahead and immediately talk about the patch update. So on my screen here, you guys should see the Discord of the man, the Jocks himself, who ended up sending me this here as usual. And thanking the Jocks, by the way, for sending me this information as well. But this is for the global JPNC versions here of the entire meta jewel count for 1.4. So we're gonna immediately start from the top off. We have the daily loot rewards. The 3 character pools and daily loot equal up to 450 gems, or either the 3 weapon pools from daily loot equals 300 gems. If you ended up getting those, which is pretty easy to go ahead and get, you would end up getting this currency that is going to be from the said daily loot. You end up exchanging it out from this top here, and this will give you all that you need. If you manage to get all of it, of course, that is lovely for you. You are getting a ton of stuff. Unlike I do here, I have 200 extra, so I could very well use this on other things, but I'm gonna save it for the next time update as well to get these little packs. But that's the first thing that we ended up getting, which could equate to 450 jewels or 300 jewels as well. Then we have these 7 character pools from daily login bonus equaling to 1050 jewels, and 2 character pools from spin to win raffle equaling to 300 jewels. Where you can go ahead and find this is in the normal area as always. Of course, we have the event being the login bonus, which I still haven't gotten because of course I didn't log in yesterday. And then what's it called, we have the spin to win actual raffle here, in which should be in some of these boxes. There are some gems in here as well, so surely do keep that in mind. But there are some pools as well, as you can see, and that is what we're going to be counting up. Then of course we have the next few things: the 5 weapon pools in the spin to win, 2 weapon pools from Trial of Thorns. 5 equals 500 jewels, and the other one equals 200 jewels. Where you can easily find those, so of course, is the 5 inside of these spin to win boxes here. I briefly went past them, 2 here, another 3 here being the 5, and then obviously the Trial of Thorns just missions here. If you have not done them, like I haven't because I've been kind of lazy, then you would end up doing them here, get those 2 weapon pools, which is absolutely needed. But now we went over that here, we're gonna go ahead and go over the next thing, which is the jewels from Chord Synergy. If you haven't done Chord Synergy, of course, be sure to do it. That is going to be meta jewels that you can easily get by getting her 2 plus 15. Then the 1000 jewels for clearing Cognigem Exchange. If you have cleared out those Cognigem exchanges, you will end up having this as well, so surely do be able to do that as well. Now the 1000 meta jewels or Cognigem jewels from said exchange here, pretty sure that you're talking about the exchange shop, because I don't think there's any other place where that would make sense. We haven't gotten the monthly reset here, so I'm thinking it's probably just from the exchange shop that we end up having, or probably like Trial of Thorns or something like that, or either that's from all the exchanges of like Trial of Thorns and spin to win raffle. Most likely that's the case, but I'm pretty sure he would be more specific on that, so still unclear on exactly where that's going to be. And right after I said that, 900 jewels from Metro of Desire being the special operations, 450 jewels from spin to win, so most likely that is something different. For the Metro of Desire's operations here, they're talking about this immediately, where if you decided to clear this all out and do everything, you get a ton of gems out of this. And then obviously, if you ended up doing the spin to win raffle here as well, you end up getting 450 jewels out of that, just from the regular rewards that are in here, which you can easily see are some rewards in here that you can easily get. So that's easily something else that you guys can look forward to. And then the next few things are going to be 360 gems from the Desire Loot and Found, or Lost and Found here, 100 jewels from the Charms collection. You guys already know exactly where those are. 30 jewels from Chord's New Bonds, and 20 jewels from Chord's Subquests. Now the 1600 joy medals, this is very important, do not miss these guys. You're going to be able to get them from Trial of Thorns. Of course, as you can see, I only got 400 currently. By doing everything that you can do out of here, you get 1,600, which are used to exchange weaponry. Do not miss these. If you want, you can very well save up for them. I'm going to be using all of mine for the arc knife, because the arc knife is very useful for a ton of different characters, especially big single target characters, much like Kazumi and Makoto. So I'm definitely going to invest into those type of weapons. Now, what's it called? We're going to go ahead and go back into looking here. Then we have the recurring content. It's just for the new and returning content. That was about 6,330 gems up to 6,480. But then we have the recurring content. Now, recurring content is going to be anything that you guys already know, right? We're not going to be changing anything. It's always going to be SOS. It's always going to be that type of stuff here. So the first thing that we're going to take a look at is the 4 pools just from weeklies. That's something we always get, nothing too crazy. We have 1,120 jewels from daily missions. So if you have been doing your daily missions like me, then you should be able to get that easily. Then 640 from Gate of Nightmares, aka the guild boss, 500 jewels from Sea of Souls, 400 jewels from the rank up of Sea of Souls, 300 server maintenance jewels themselves, 300 stream gifts, which we should have gotten in our mail, as well as 250 jewels from Sea of Souls ranking. All of this is going to be gained pretty easily, with the 30 extra jewels from the free trial being about 3,540 jewels. All this stuff is pretty easy to find, so I saw no need to really like actually show it out. But of course, if you wanted to, rewards in here would be rewards inside of this area here as well, and then ranking up, which I actually need to do these two so I can get my last bit of these rewards as well. But all of that's included, so cool. Now we're going to go over the pay to win side. These are for the people who decided to do a little bit extra and buy certain packs. I will be showing these packs inside the shop. So if you don't want to see this part, you're free to play. You're welcome to go, but I'm going to finish out the video here. So for the people who are doing a little bit of pay to winning here, we have some extra things to go over. The first thing to go over immediately is the 1,400 jewels from Metrium's reward card. Now what this is, it's actually hold on, where is it? Should be to the side. I did not mean that. This right here, aka the monthly, boom, if you had it for this 14 days, then boom, you got 1,400 gems off of that, of course. And then the next thing that we're going to be looking at is the weekly cards. So we have the 7-day spoils pass, which gives us 700 jewels. We have the 300 crystals that we get from the coffee aid pass, and the 300 crystals that we get from the 7-day spoils pass, again being a total of 2,700. What these passes are the other cheap passes here, being both the coffee aid and the 7-day spoils. This is going to be the $5 one. Of course, it is cheaper on the phone, so if you are doing what's called purchases on the phone, I would highly suggest to do so. We have the coffee aid pass, looking pretty decent. Both of those are really nice to do, so I suggest to get them if you are paying. So we have the total of free to play, which is 9,870 up to 10,020. If we exclude the tickets and coins, we got 7,165 up to 7,315, which is another not bad patch, which is really good. As long as we're above that 6,000, 5,000 marker, we're already doing really good for this patch update. So that's really nice. Next thing for total pay to win here is 12,570 up to 12,720. Excluding both of these tickets and coins, it will be 10,520 up to 10,670. So absolutely nice here. Apparently these calculations themselves will not include the 300 crystals you get from buying the monthly, or jewels that you can get from daily city activities, seeing that we do not have the actual daily city activities amounts, because you can really do those infinitely as long as they pop up. So we're not going to be counting those in. But still, thank you to the man, the jocks, for at least getting this on out here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will be streaming later on today, probably at 2 o'clock. I think I did it on a community post, so look forward to that. But for all the people who are worried, all the people who just gave me a little bit of break yesterday, thank you very much. I did need to clear my head out. I have not been in a good headspace for quite some time, and now that I've gotten to see my parents and gotten to actually mellow out and chill out a little bit, I'm feeling a lot better. So thank you guys very much. So, and we're going to continue pushing out as much content as we can. Even though we don't have our editor here, we will be trying to get out our guide. So look forward to that. Until then, everybody, peace out.